What's going on, boys? How we doing? Welcome to the stream. So nice of you to join us today. It's been a little bit. It's been a little while since been a hot minute since I last live streamed. Maybe I forgot how to do it. Maybe all I can do is stare in the camera, and I'm gonna have cold sweats in a minute and run out of things to say. Luna has joined us. Luna has joined us for yeah, she's here. Luna's sitting there. She's staring away from the camera. Sir Cringe, Everything Enthusiast, Matsugan, Belgara, Skippy, Pink Shades, and Two Pots, and Matsugan, and Crimson Logic, and Infuthron. I think I got everybody. Welcome to the stream. So nice of you to join us. Matsugan, thank you for the $5. That's very sweet. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. Soda Lakes, SMH. Hey! Gwendolyn, you specifically because you just got here, but everybody else, like the damn stream, all right? I need your support. If this stream doesn't get at least 500 likes, I will never stream again. I'm Bobbin. Okay, hi Bobbin. What's up? So glad you could join us for a stream today. Yeah, so I took a little break from streaming. For those of you who don't know, I stopped. I didn't stream for like a month. And what encourages me to come back? Well, Truck Simulator DLC. Obviously. What else could convince me to come back? And I saw Mots again. Talking shit over there. Why did they make a Nebraska DLC? There's nothing there. Yes, you're right. There isn't anything there. But they're not just gonna make like they're not just gonna make the interesting parts of the U.S. They're doing the whole damn thing, baby. And I'm here for it. I'm gonna buy them all. Because one day, I want to be able to do a cross-country road trip in American Truck Sim, and there's nothing that can stop me from desiring that. And if they stop developing DLC before that happens, I will piss my pants. Hi Shinigami, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So glad to have you here. So I do have a bit of news. I do have a small, tiny bit of news. During the time that I was not streaming, I was very focused on working on videos. Jess, thank you so much for the $10. That's so kind. I really appreciate that. That's very sweet. I really appreciate that. The time that I was not streaming, I was very focused on working on videos, and specifically working on the Starfield video. And I want to announce that as of yesterday, I have finished the rough draft of the script. So that means, you know, give me a couple weeks to shaping it up into the final draft of the script, and then I can get filming that sumbitch and start working on making it. I mean, I've been working on making it, but like actually making it come to fruition. So that's pretty exciting. Just grinding V Rising. I want to pick up V Rising. V Rising looks cool. Welcome to Pots. So glad you could join us since you missed me saying hello to you before. What's up, Aka? The fuck happens in Nebraska? No one knows. No one knows, actually. So happy to hear you're going to leave a glowing review. That's what you meant to say. Leave. Sorry, your inability to type words that are spelled correctly threw me off. So I don't mean to bully you, but just throwing that out in case anyone here is interested. But Valheim just dropped the latest update with a new biome. I got to play more Valheim. Should I restart the Valheim server? No, I shouldn't. I should not do that. But I want to check out like the late game areas of Valheim, but it's very hard to get past like the wall of like material grinding that you get into, like iron and silver in particular. All right, I'm gonna start playing the game. We got Nebraska to explore, and I for one could not be more excited. Y'all know how truck streams go. They're basically just chatting with more steps. So we're gonna sit here, we're gonna talk, we're gonna have a nice time. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. Okay? Does Nebraska admit that nothing is here? It's okay. We know. We're aware. We know what's wrong. Are you kidding me? All right. Apparently I have to uninstall Xbox Game Bar widgets because those are running in the background. What the fuck is that? Fucking Microsoft installing shit on my computer that I don't want. All right, let me find this in the taskbar and shut that shit down real quick. Xbox Game Bar widgets. No, end task. Bye. Xbox Game Bar widgets. See ya. Don't come back. Fuck off. What's new? You can drive a truck. Do you like the Kaiju number 8 anime? Yeah, it's been looking pretty good so far. I really love the opening. Like, I can't overstate how much I enjoy watching the opening when it comes on. Like, it's such a unique opening, and it's so, like, well animated and sick looking. I really dig it. Music is whatever, but, like, the animation is crazy. What's up, Bedstain? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Thanks for liking on your way, and I appreciate that. The opening is gas. It's really sick. It's really cool. Yeah, my only really major qualm with Kaiju number 8 right now is that I feel like they're kind of doing Kafka dirty. Like in the anime, he's like a lot more handsome. Sorry, in the manga, I feel like he's a lot more handsome than he is in the anime. Like kind of fucked up his cut. Like I don't know what the deal is, but he just his hair looks really weird in the anime compared to the manga. Thoughts on the beef between Kendrick and Drake? I have literally not followed it at all and could not care less about it. So there you go. All right, where should I start? Okay, so we need to make it to Nebraska. I think we should I start in like Washington or Oregon and just do like a cross the half the country that I have? I need to confirm something for me. Okay, I gotcha. I say we like, actually, let's just do like the full, let's start, like, we're down here in San Diego right now, according to this. Let's like start in San Diego and work our way up to Nebraska. Today is Thursday, yes, that's facts. My review of Stella Blade is that's near with wait, welcome to the new desktop. Oh my god, they updated it, what the hell? I think it's the same as the old one. It's just, it looks a little different. Where are my drivers at? Where's Jacksepticeye and Nathan? Who always manages to do worse than Edgar. Okay, they're both doing okay. Wow, okay. I can't handle 2 more days this week. Well, I mean, you're already partway through one of them, or unless you're counting Saturday. It's already Friday where I am. Well, shut up. We're talking about America. He's streaming off schedule because you're going live is the third legitimate reason I have to think that today was Wednesday. I'm going live today because a Truck Sim DLC dropped. That's the only way to get me to stream on my off hours. Y'all know. All right, what do we got in San Diego? That goes to Washington. That's not good. Albuquerque, like from Breaking Bad. Sacramento. Truckee, California, Fresno. I don't want to go any of these stinky ass places. Oxnard. Why do they all just go to? I'm trying to head to Nebraska. You guys don't have any Nebraska. Okay, here we go. This load is worthless. That $21,000 to drive like halfway across the country. That's it. $14 a mile. It's like the least worth it ever. But with that said, I am a very financially successful trucker. And I'm just trying to make it to Nebraska. So let's take this job to go to Kansas. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a weird sound, but I think we're okay. Nope, it's still lagging out. Come on, you can do it, video game. Do I need to move American Truck Sim to an SSD? Let's be real about this. All right. That's the, okay, there's my headlights. Okay, now I can see and switch that to the cruise control mode. All right, who's ready? Who's ready for a little cross-country trucking, huh? You guys hyped about this? Did you miss these truck streams? I know I did. Saturday will be good because I'm getting wasted tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Planning out when you're going to get wasted is some real alcoholic behavior, not going to lie, but have fun. It's real alcoholic hours. I haven't really had anything I don't like though. I like alky. That's some alcoholic behavior too. God damn. What is your favorite truck? The one that go burr. We're headed to fucking Kansas, boys and girls, and non-binary folk that don't identify as either. Kind of distracted because someone's showing me silly videos. What kind of silly videos? You should show them my silly videos and be like, ha, look at this funny guy. Watch this 3-hour video or I'm not friends with you anymore. All of you should do that, actually. You should approach one of your friends and be like, you watch this 3-hour long video or our friendship is over. And then send them my Villain Saga video. I bought an entire case of cider the other day because I enjoyed it. I mean, I don't think that's particularly unusual. I'm drinking water because I'm not an alcoholic. That I'll admit. I do have ginger beer in the fridge, but that ain't alcoholic. I don't drink alcohol. What have you guys been doing today? I just got home from work. I have a new coworker. He's very nice, but it's a little weird having someone else in the office because, like, my team has an office in the building, and it's usually just me and my boss has meetings constantly, and she works from home one more day than I do, so I usually have the office to, like, myself. So it's been weird having someone else in the office, but he's really nice, so. 3-hour breakdown of Villain Saga is still to this day one of the most excellent videos I've ever seen. Well, thank you, Bobbin. That's super sweet of you. I'm really glad you like it. I'm very proud of that video. Very proud. Water, yeah. Also just got home from work. Yo, let's go. Who else is on that employment gang, huh? Told work to piss off this afternoon and slept. I do that when I work from home sometimes. Sometimes your boy be taking a nap. Working from home, so that's a privilege. I mean, it is a privilege, but this is pre-recorded. No, I'm gay. I read your chat message. It can't be pre-recorded if I'm live reacting to it, or you guys are just that predictable. Who knows, really? All right. Where is it's this one? Waste paper. Jesus. This is not worth my trucker time. I'm not gonna lie. 21K to go across the country. That's insulting. But I'm gonna do it though. I was watching my friend be in the finals of a Total War tournament. Did you try time travel here from the mid 2000s? I'm sorry if you play Total War in this modern day and age. You're pretty cool if you do. I just wanted to make fun of Bill. I don't even need to stick my head out the window because I'm just that good. I got my side view mirrors and a dream. And that's all I need to pick up this load. Tell you what, it's not even a full truckload. This is like a half-size truckload. This is gonna be a very easy job for me. Macro uses 3% of his cerebral cortex to figure out each single chat interaction beforehand. It's all it takes. It's all it takes, baby. I've been slowly destroying my mental health by watching Lily Orchard videos and trying to find a single good point she makes. I don't know who that is. Will you ever do a breakdown of Sakamoto Days? Well, everything about it is fantastic. My God, it has the best fight choreography I've ever seen. Yeah, I think it really nails action better than like a ton of other series. But I don't know if I'll ever make a video about it. I don't have any plans for that in the future. I'll show you what taking a full load looks like. Shut the fuck up! Why am I getting little micro stutters? What's the deal with that? Is Bill doxing my computer? Just gonna drop a like, gotta study, crash a lot. That's not very nice, Cristobal. But thank you for the like. I really appreciate that. That's very sweet. Everybody else, you better like the stream too, or I will harm you. I will find your deepest seated fears and use them against you. Okay, not too much. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. It's loading more Nebraska content. What's my fear, streamer? Not getting noticed by the streamer. But it's okay. You give me enough money that I'll respond to your chat messages. Ah, the open road. We have nothing but miles and miles of road ahead of us. So prepare your favorite road snacks, prepare your favorite road trip music, and prepare yourself for a magnificent trip to Kansas and Nebraska, where we shall see just what the fuck they even have there. Is there anything there? Does anybody know? I don't know. I think I've done a stream celebrating the release of a state DLC for the past like 4 or 5 state DLCs, which is like 2 or 3 years at this point. I just got back from a road trip and it sucked. Well, then allow this one to be better, because you know it will be, because I'm behind the wheel and I have reckless abandon and not a lot to live for. It's a nice stream to play in the background while I crochet. That's the idea, Nico. That's the idea. I'm the background noise man. Speaking of, by the way, Alyssy, my friend Alyssy, those of you who know her, she's currently playing through Dark Souls 3 for the first time, and I really wanted to watch that stream, but I couldn't because I wanted to stream today. So, you guys should go watch that stream instead. And then if I don't get enough viewers on the stream, I'll feel motivated to turn it off and go watch her stream instead. He won't respond without you giving him money like the cheap entertainment boy he is? Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Speaking of background noise, mentions Alyssy. Actually, my point was that you should leave me on as background noise and go watch Alyssy's stream. I love that video someone filmed in like the 80s when they like created DUIs as a crime, and it's like a bunch of Southern hicks talking about how their rights are being taken away, and there's this like one woman who has a baby in her passenger seat, and she was like, they're taking away our right to drink and drive, so soon it's gonna be communist state. It's like, okay, lady, it's not that serious. You have a child in your vehicle. You're probably prepared to like take care of that thing. Where can we watch her also? Twitch.tv/Elise Cakes. ELISIE Cakes. She's a good friend of mine. Funny streamer, deserves more recognition. Go watch her instead. Just go watch her instead. It all starts somewhere. Have you considered that the child is drinking and or driving? Yeah, the real problem is that they're punishing the adult for the child's actions. I just realized that Demon Slayer fans probably think of Mack as the Lily Orchard of anime. The only difference is that Mack makes good reviews. Well, I don't know who Lily Orchard is, again. But yeah, they fucking hate me. I remember I once made a tweet about how much they hate me, and someone responded and they were like, we don't hate you. It's like when you come upon a bug on the road. Do you hate it or do you just squash it? And I was thinking to myself, like, I didn't respond to them because why would I respond to that? But I was thinking to myself, like, the fact that you left that message shows how much what I said bothered you. So clearly you do care about me. Are we back to being sexist because Velvet Season 2 came out? Oh, yeah. I mean, it's an American Truck Sim stream, so you know we're being sexist. It doesn't even have to be a Velvet release day for that. Lily Orchard is known for writing degenerate MLP fanfic. Sounds like a lovely person. Hi, Yellow. Welcome back. Glad to have you here. I, too, speak to the bug before I push it. Are we also racist because of new Assassin's Creed? Man, the new Assassin's Creed drama is wild. I saw a tweet thread where someone was like, if they wanted to have a black character, why didn't they just make a game based in Africa? And someone was like, are you serious? Did you forget about Assassin's Creed Origin? And they were like, that's Egypt. I'm talking about Africa. Like, gamers are so fucking stupid, dude. It's actually ridiculous. Like, they're so fucking dumb. Like, I don't know about this Yasuke person. Apparently, it's based on a real life samurai. Yasuke is like a black samurai. Like, that sounds like an interesting as fuck story. I'm just saying. Like, I have no dog in this fight because I do not play Assassin's Creed games. Because Assassin's Creed kind of fell off. People actually mad about a POC protagonist? Yeah, they are. Yeah, I mean, are you even surprised, really? It's because the new Assassin's Creed is being set in Japan, and they're like, why not like an Asian male? And they're calling it woke. I saw tweets about how Ubisoft should implement a wokeness slider. I get like some of the frustration, like especially if you are like a person from Japan, you're like, I would like to see myself represented in a game set in my country, but at the same time, like, if this Yasuke person was a real person from history and they were a black samurai in Japan at that time, that sounds like a fascinating story, and I want to hear that story told. What's up, Snowball? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking on your way in. I appreciate that. I guess people are mad at GTA 6 for having a female protagonist. Nothing should surprise me anymore. Yeah, and then there's people who get mad at games that have female protagonists for having ugly female protagonists. Ugly, I put in quotation marks. Like all the backlash to Horizon Forbidden West because they made Aloy look like a human woman instead of a AI generated anime character woman. Isn't there a manga about Black Samurai? I think there is. I don't know. I think he was a weapon bearer, not a samurai, but he was still badass, and I think was a higher position than samurai, but I don't know. Yeah, see, I don't know enough about the story to like really make a judgment call on it, but like, how about we focus on, you know, it having an interesting story first and foremost? Is that okay? Can we focus on whether or not the story is good before we shit all over it because you don't like that the protagonist is black? What's up, Rosinante, by the way? I don't know if you were in here earlier or not. The chat's moving kind of quick. Anyway, I don't care. I already played Assassin's Creed Japan. I don't need real Assassin's Creed Japan. Ghost of Tsushima is enough for me. I haven't played the Horizon games before. I have a sealed copy of Horizon Zero Dawn that I bought on sale like years ago and just never played. Been here for a bit. Sorry, I'm dumb and gay. I hope you liked the stream when you came in. Otherwise, I could definitely won't remember you. I definitely won't remember that you're here. Hey, Max, it's been a while since I've been active. How are you? I'm great, the beast. How are you? So glad you could join us today. So nice of you to like the stream. That's very sweet. I believe I'm shadow banned in Elise's chat. How? Why? What do you mean? Sorry, I'm dumb and gay, straightest gay person. I mean, that is what I call myself. I think I'm the straightest gay. Sorry, no. Actually, I think I'm the gayest straight guy you'll ever meet. You got that meet. You got that reversed. It's me, Smiling Ghost. I just reverted my old name, so I can use that name for something else. Okay, all right. Okay, sweet. No, I'm the gayest straight guy. Oh yeah? Why don't you come over here and kiss me then? Pussy. Legit don't know she was actively responding to redeem things, but you can't actually chat in there? Weird. What's up, Scorpion? How you doing? Like this, I hope you liked. Thank you for liking the stream on your way in. Sorry, I forgot my little guilt trip catchphrase. Road safety is no accident. I mean, in a sense it is, because road safety is a result of a bunch of actions creating a bunch of legislation, but whatever, bro. You can put whatever slogans you want on your stupid sign. Isn't that beautiful? You see that nice mountain over there? See that mountain? You can crash your truck into it. Debating if I should play Elden Ring or Minecraft. Play Elden Ring, you gotta beat it and become an alpha male. I didn't mean to pause it. There, that's what I was looking for. Am I getting sleepy? My like truck guy keeps making noises that sound like he's falling asleep, but the liberals are turning our road gay. Liberals going around kissing our streamers. But the dog guy sucks to fight. He really does. No, Malekith, after playing Elden Ring 4 times now, I think Malekith would be a really good boss fight if he didn't have damage over time and like steals your max health. Like that's a really fucked up thing to give that boss. And there's that one move that's like I cannot for life of me figure out how to dodge, like slashy slash move. But like that's less of a big deal. It's the damage over time that really fucks up that fight. Cause like man, it just forces you to heal at like times that you have no choice. You're like, I have to heal or I'm gonna die. But also if I heal, I'm going to die. And that just kind of blows. Who here would be canceled first? Me. I'll probably get canceled when I put out the Starfield video because I don't like it. And you know, when I didn't like Demon Slayer, that made me like it, the worst person ever, so. A genius driver creates their own exit. Oh, the Starfield video will get you all right. Infuthron is going to be pissed. Infuthron's going to come into the first stream after the Starfield video drops, and he's going to be like demanding refunds for the membership. He's going to demand a refund for all the months of membership and the month that you subscribe to the Patreon. He's going to want refunds for all that. You for Starfield or Bill for saying something innocent and people misunderstand. Don't ask a woman's age. Don't ask a man's pay. Don't ask what Bill did in Elise's chat. Starfield already has mixed reviews as far as I know. Most content creators covering the game have given an overall negative rating. It was super funny though. It was really, really interesting because when the game first came out, everybody was so staunchly defending it. And like I was posting clips immediately being super critical of it, and people were like so mad. They were like so mad that I was being critical of it. And then slowly there was this shift in perspective where, you know, you saw the review score, or you saw the Steam score go down to mixed, and people started to be like, oh shit, this game kind of does suck. And then I post shorts talking about a bunch of shit, and everybody's on my side. I was ahead of the curve, man. Not asking about pay is what the man wants you to do. It's how the man keeps you down. Agreed, actually. Speak openly about your compensation with your fellow coworkers. Demand fairness. Demand equal compensation. I made one small joke and now I have 54 criminal court charges. There's 87 SWAT cars outside my house, and my neighbor is in the hospital on life support, and I have $80 million bounty out for me, dead or alive. I feel like this is how Walter White would rationalize his crimes. Like, I just made a little joke, guy. I just made a little blue meth. It's not a big deal. People were more mad at your Starfield shorts than your Demon Slayer video, which was super surprising. It was really surprising because I was like, this stuff seems obvious to me. It's like when you make a game where the NPCs don't react to guns, like that seems obvious to me. That's like agreed to just be a bad thing, and yet people were defending it. It was crazy. Speak about pay up my coworkers. He says he makes more money than me. Laughs and I scramble to pick up coins that fall out of him as he jiggles. Firmly believe Starfield is just meant as a cash grab for Elder Scrolls 6, no passion. It's one of two things for me. Either they're just that incompetent, or they're trying to trick people. They were either trying to trick people into believing that they got like an immersive, dynamic RPG experience, or they're so incompetent that they couldn't create that experience. Oh shit, I gotta get off this exit. Hang on, we got this, guys. We got this, it's fine. I'm not gonna tip the truck over. Yeah! That was pro level truck driving. Did you see that? That was insane. I swerved that hard and we did not tip. We didn't even hit anything. That was magnificent. You guys predicted it. You're right. A good driver never misses his exit, baby. You'll never catch me lacking. The off-ramp is made for cowards. The grass is for the professionals. That one gave my own direction. GG's, Mac. Thank you, Snowball. That's not the quote. I was lacking a little bit. I was like, it's been a while since I need to go off an exit. I've been driving straight for the whole time, and then it like came out of nowhere, bro. You heard a vintage story. Oh yes, I have actually. I want to check that out. My friend was telling me about that at a birthday party I went to last week. He was telling me about that game. It sounds fun. I would trust Mac with my life after this. Yeah. There's no one safer behind a wheel than me. Never trust anyone else behind a wheel than me. I was reading some message about like my wipers being really nice, and then I like looked over at my wipers and kind of saw out of the corner of the eye that the exit was coming, that I was passing the exit. I had to adjust. Games are my friends as well, Mac. Don't worry, you're in good company. I didn't even spill the drink. I rode in a car with Mac once. He didn't kill me. I am genuinely like a very good, very safe driver in real life. I think the truck streams give off a bad impression because I do tend to run into stuff a lot. But IRL, I'm a pretty good driver. I haven't gotten in an accident or gotten a traffic ticket in like 4 or 5 years at this point. I feel like I'm tempting fate. I feel like I'm due for like a big crash just because it's been so long. Oh shit, I gotta slow down. There's a cop right there. Going a little too fast. Mac on the Autobahn would go hard, not gonna lie. Let's do that stream. Let's do Captain Mac on the Autobahn as a live stream. I'll read chat. Just like it'll be just like this, with the camera facing forward. I'll have like a GoPro stuck to my head, and it'll be a camera facing me, and I'll read chat, and we'll just see how fast we can go. This week I got my first plage. I have officially transed my gender. Let's go! Let's go! I'll be the dog that you hit when reading a super chat. What's all the hype about Swedish Blahaj? I don't actually know, to be honest with you. I don't know why it started. I just know that they're very popular with the trans community, and I think that's lit. I think that's lit that they have something to come together on, and everybody just has one. Legend says that the more trans you get, the more sharks you own. Bill currently getting unbanned by Elise. I mean, he hasn't been here for a while. Maybe he got shadow banned in my chat too. It was an easy to obtain plushie for in the closet trans women. Boys could get one and it wouldn't be sus. Interesting. Is that really why? I just made it up. Fuck. Fuck you. I was totally like, wow, okay, that's interesting. It's Jover, at least he hates me. Hang on. Can I call her? Can I like call her midstream? Let me pull up her stream and try to call her and we can interrogate her about it.
Ban Bill. Oh my god, I feel so bad. What the hell?
No, don't hang on. Tell her to hang on.
No brute forcing. Everybody listen to me. Remind me. Do not brute force this area. I have to learn how to fight.
Hang on. I need her to.
Oh, he hid that.
I need her to pick up.
Ow. He was trying to bait me. Is that what that is? Is that when they hit that? Answer your call? What do you mean? What do you mean you're calling me? I don't. What? Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, it's so loud.
No, you.
What did you?
No, hang on. All right, I need to understand what you're doing to my boy Bill.
What? I don't.
And you're getting your ass kicked by that hollow, by the way. He doesn't even have a proper sword. That thing is literally broken.
What are you talking about?
You just died to a little man with a broken sword.
I did.
What are you doing?
I did. I'm playing the game.
Okay, we need to talk about this Bill thing. Why are you shadow ban my Bill boy? My boy Bill.
I didn't ban Bill.
Yeah, that's a likely story, but like he like.
I just clicked the unban thing and it didn't pop up. I did unban. I did not ban Bill. I would not. Why would I ban Bill?
Where were you on the night that Bill got banned?
I don't know when Bill got banned.
Yeah. Okay. That's really sus. That's really sus.
I didn't ban Bill. I don't know. Wait. So how do you get shadow banned in the chat where I can't see it?
Well, generally the streamer bans you, and then that's how that happens.
I've never banned Bill. It didn't even let me unban Bill.
Likely story.
No, Bill, listen. Okay, hold on. Give me 5 seconds. Bill was able to redeem a thing. Yeah, Bill was able to redeem a thingy. I did not ban Bill. Hold on. Hold on. How do I slash unban?
This is my second tower.
Did you just? This is my second tower. Who said that?
Bedstein.
Hold on.
Free my boy Bill. Free my Bill boy. Why do you have him locked up in your basement? That's fucked up.
I'm gonna ban.
Ban him and then unban him.
I'm gonna try that. You fuck off! You just typed in my chat. What the? Oh my god. He's good. He's back. He's back.
Bill the unbanished.
He's back. Bill's alive. Yeah, we're playing Dark Souls 3.
Guys, I'm gonna put a link to Lisi's stream in the chat. You guys should go watch that one instead of my stream.
Aren't you playing the truck game?
Yeah, I'm playing the truck game.
Is it fun? Every time you play the truck game, I can't watch it.
The truck game is a lot of fun. Truck streams are like a magical experience. Everyone loves the truck streams. They're like wildly famous and popular on the internet.
They are. Every day I wake up and I see a new video, a new tweet, a new hit tweet about the truck streams.
Yeah, everybody knows.
Wait, okay, so now we can do the challenge. If you keep 10 minutes of no swearing going, I will gift the biddies or gift this up every 10 minutes.
She's
Oh
really
my
bad at the
gosh.
10 minutes without swearing
Wait,
thing.
no,
It
I
takes
can
like
do it.
1
I can
minute to
do
slip
it.
up.
I can do it. No, I can. No, guys, I can do it. I gotta go to the chiropractor so bad. I can do it. Listen, I can do it. Listen, I can do it. I won't swear.
Starfield is like a space truck game. No, it's not. No, it isn't. Shut up.
Starfield is?
You can't even fly your ship onto a planet in that game.
Oh, thank you for... Wait, is it Crimson, thank you. Lock in the bonus. No, I did lock in. I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
She's so locked in. She got killed by due to the bow and arrow.
That's
the
true. I have
crossbow.
to turn up so I can hear Mac. Mac, do you want me to... I'll pull up Mac streams. I'll put Mac stream in the corner.
No, I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna hang up on you. Bye.
Bye. Oh. Do I have to also hang up? Does it hang...
Okay.
Oh.
Back to the truck stream. So does that make No Man's Sky the space truck game? I would say Elite Dangerous is more of a space truck game because you can actually like make deliveries in that game. Like that's one of like the missions you can do is to like pick up cargo and deliver it places. But there is a game called Star Trucker, which I played during the last Steam Next Fest. So that's the real space truck game, and I can't wait for that to come out. I can't wait for Star Trucker to come out. I'm gonna be playing that. About Death Stranding? That's not in space. I love Elite Dangerous. Me too. I'm about to hit this guardrail. Youch! These roads are a little slick when it's raining out. I should probably go like 5 miles under the speed limit here. I'm gonna run into that guardrail some more. Isn't there a space game? Yeah. Yeah, there is. Star Trucker. I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna be playing that. My only problem was when I played the DLC, sorry, not the DLC, when I played the demo during the Steam Next Fest, it seemed like it doesn't take long to get from one point to another. Like you can like use like warp gates to warp to the next place you need to go instead of like needing to like truck it out for a little bit while. So I'm curious to see if that's going to be true for the whole game or if that was just like a tutorial thing or what. But my hope is oh, this is a very windy road. My hope is that you can do some like real long hauls out there in the FTL drive. Corn is all that's in Nebraska. We'll see. We haven't gotten there yet. As far as I'm concerned, like, I mean, I've literally driven through Nebraska, but that wasn't as real of an experience as driving through it in American Truck Sim. So we'll see when we get there. What's up, Sweet Smaster? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking on your way, and I appreciate that. Where am I right now, do you guys think? I think I'm somewhere in New Mexico or Nevada, I would guess. Where's my map? I am in Arizona. Oh, I can't believe I got that wrong. That's so embarrassing. Oh. Captain loves thumbs? Damn right I do. Hit that thumb button. The one that points up, not down. If you click the one that points down, it puts a knife into my heart. From Kansas, I spent a good amount of time in Nebraska, and that's all there is. I drove through Nebraska when I was moving to Oregon. And my little brother was driving because he helped me move. And I fell asleep for like 2 hours, and I woke up, and it didn't feel like we'd gone anywhere. Still no live cat react, worst streamer ever. You can see her. She's right behind me. You can see her right now. She's asleep. This is really pretty, by the way. This place I'm driving through right now. It's really nice. Share stream win. What you just want me to leave? You want me to walk away and leave? It's kind of fucked up that you would ask me to do that. I was gone for like a month, you know? I didn't stream for like a month, and you're like, oh, I can't wait for when he gets up and leaves his chair being filmed. With the kitty play. Should have left your stream up the whole time you were gone. I should have just streamed like reruns of my old streams the entire time I was gone. I should have just like programmed it so it would play everything on the Captain Mack live channel, and then when it was done, I would come back. That truck down the road is going a bit slow. Give it a speed boost. You want me to get up behind it and push it from behind? Every time you like the video, Captain Mack's ego grows a little. Let's pop his ego. You cannot. I have infinite brain expansion capabilities. (24/7) Mac videos and streams to study too. That'd be kind of lit. I should do that. Because you know what? I noticed when Linus Tech Tips was doing their like 24-hour live stream thing, when you live stream, you get like put at the top of the subscription bar for people that are subscribed to you. So I can just remind people that I exist by just always being live. That's the meta. How am I doing? Ooh, your boy needs to sleep soon. Next time we pull up on a sleep spot, I'm gonna take a little nap, okay? Is that okay with you? You know what I'll start doing? I'll start 24/7 streaming my old VODs. And then I'll occasionally just go live. Hang on, I think. No, I'm not gonna go there. And then I'll occasionally just like start streaming regularly, like it's not pre-recorded. I'll just in the middle of all the pre-recorded streams, like one of them will end and I'll like just start a new one and say nothing about it. And so you have to watch the stream for 24 hours straight if you want to catch the real streams. Because there's a chance that I'll just stream randomly in the middle of all the pre-recorded ones. That's the meta. That's how you get people to never stop watching. That's how you game the system. Make it like a Skinner box thing. Like there's a chance that when you're watching, you'll see a live stream, but you'll never know when. Gonna flip a coin for whose stream to close, heads or tails. I call heads. I call head because that's all I want. Y'all feel me? Split the coin into 2 parts and give it to the next person. Man, your boy's getting sleepy behind the wheel. I gotta find somewhere to rest. Y'all feel me? Don't keep us in suspense, Rosananze. How did the coin flip turn out? Come on. Bye, Mac. Let's go! Let's go! My stream's getting closed. Let's go! But at least I got head. This shit looks like New Mexico. I'm pretty sure I'm still in Arizona. Beautiful day to be driving through the fucking Arizonan wasteland. There are trees. That's not Arizona. Let's find out. Hang on. I got this. We're still in Arizona. Grand Canyon Village right there. Phoenix. Drove through that. Show Low? Who's naming these towns? I'm gonna keep it real, though, guys. Like, even though we're in like the desert, which is not the most interesting part of the game, this is still like way nicer to look at than Starfield's shitty procedurally generated plan. It's not gonna lie. I hate to hate, but damn. I drove 750 miles from Albuquerque to Austin, Texas in 48 hours in December. That took you 48 hours? That could not have taken you 48 hours. My drive from Michigan to Oregon was only 36. Unless you're talking about like including rest time. Okay, let's pull off and rest here. I slept 3 times. Okay, that makes more sense. I had a lot of expectations for that game. Now I just want them to never release Elder Scrolls 6 out of fear for how they will likely massacre my boy. I had no expectations for that game. I expected them to make like a mid game that would be fun to play for a little bit. Little did I know they were going to make a bad game that's not fun to play for very long at all. Have they implemented autopilot to truck IRL yet? Seems like something so obvious to do, man. I mean, they're working on it. They're working on like self-driving trucks, and boy howdy, dude, truckers hate that. And I can't say that I blame them. They you know, this country has shown that when we automate things, people lose their jobs and livelihoods, which is unfortunate. I've talked about before how I think that if we're able to automate a job, then the people who work those jobs should just get to work less for the same or similar amounts of money, but that's not how capitalism works, because it's a bad system. Get Dissolution returned to Morrowind. I want to, actually. I want to play Morrowind. I just haven't had time. Got my gas. Time to sleep. Hi, Bruh Power. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. So nice for you to join us. I am sleeping. It is now 3 a.m. I think the rain has stopped. Ooh, do you see the stars out here? Oh shit, I can see it better in my rear view mirror than I can in the actual game, but that's weird. I got that Luma boosted mirror. Chat and streamer, if you could wave your magic wand and remake any movie from more than 10 years ago, what would it be? Are we assuming that it's like a good remake? See, here's the thing, right? Like, my immediate thought is like The Big Lebowski, because I love The Big Lebowski. But at the same time, I'm like, is it really The Big Lebowski if Jeff Bridges isn't playing the dude? So I wouldn't want that movie remade. I don't want to see a remake of The Big Lebowski. The Big Lebowski is perfect as it is. I don't want them to remake that. I don't know, probably some old ass anime movie or some shit. Something that they can like update the graphics on. I want them to remake Godzilla 1998. Put us through it again. Make us deal with that pain again. Communism sounds good in theory, but doesn't work in real life. Capitalism doesn't even sound good in theory. Make IRL trucks controlled by gamers with those full like truck can setups for playing this stuff. Man, if I could remotely control a truck, I would just become a truck driver. I would just play truck sim all day. That'd be my livelihood. I want to remake the Lion King. I want a remake of the Lion King remake, but this time it has a reason to exist other than robbing Disney adults with nostalgia brain. No, it has one other purpose. It's to re-up their trademarks and copyrights. Man, I don't know. Like, okay, if you guys look in my side view mirror over here, the stars look really pretty out there, and I really wish I could see that in front of me, but like, it's not showing up in the game world as much as it is showing up in my mirrors. The stars look gorgeous in my mirrors. Why can't they make my game look like that? The fuck is going on with the mirrors, man? Why are the mirrors so dang pretty? It's even prettier on the one that my head is blocking. Hang on a second. Let me pull this up for you guys. Look at those pretty ass stars. Hang on, I'll just hang out down here for a minute. You guys can appreciate the stars. Isn't that nice? It's like looking out into the galaxy. I wish I could see this in front of me. Cause that looks really gorgeous. That's really pleasant. Turn the lights off for a second. Are you talking about my headlights? Because I'll get a ticket if I do that, but okay. Yeah, no, that doesn't help. Bye again, Mac. Alicia is back. All right, bye. Tell Alicia. Hang on. Before you go, I have a message for Alicia. I want you to convey to Alicia that they actually just announced it in the news. They said that if you dye your hair red, you are confirmed gay. I just want you to let her know about that, because I don't think she knows. What are you doing on the shoulder? What are you talking about? I'm not on the shoulder. Yay, I don't have to stop at the way station. I love that. I love not stopping at the way station. What about blue? Well, that one makes you trans. What's your favorite superheroes? Invincible. I love Invincible. I love how he isn't really invincible. All right, I'm blocking the pretty view now. You guys don't get to see it. That's for me. That's for me and me alone. Dyeing your hair blue unlocks your pronoun slot. Yeah, dyeing your hair blue unlocks the ability to change your pronouns. And let me tell you guys, when that Starfield video comes out, oh boy, I got like a whole hour-long section about the pronouns. My goodness. You have no idea how much that inconsequential option choice bothers me. You have no idea how much that thing that doesn't hurt anybody drives me fucking crazy, dude. Plus 7 damage against the elderly. That's perfect. I hate old people. Christian Trivia and private sessions going to message you. It's gonna be interesting when that video comes out. I wonder if anybody will watch it, because like all the people who you go to for game reviews have already talked about Starfield. I'm late to the game, as I often am, because my videos take forever to make. Help you shaved and ranted for 10 minutes. I won't. Thanks, Scorpion. I appreciate that. I'm actually... Oh, now we're getting a pretty view. Hang on. Maybe it's because the sun was rising, but look at that. Look at that. That's so pretty. Man, did they update this game's lighting again? They've done lighting updates in the past. Did they update it again? That sky looks really pretty. Look at that. The blues and purples. That's gorgeous, man. That's real nice. I fucking love American Truck Sim. What's the next positive topic you will cover on the channel? The last couple one was not that, you know, I mean, they're criticism videos, but I'm making a video about I'm working on a script for Golden Kamuy, and that'll be a very positive video because I love Golden Kamuy. I feel like Mack's go-to move in a fight is biting. No, see, you piss yourself because it throws them off. You piss yourself and cry. And also get an erection, because then they really just don't know what to do. That's the move. It's all fun and games until you stop to rest and it hand hang on. I'm distracted by your chat message. I can't stay on the road. Hand car door hook hand. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Man me a sand, that's what it is. Mr. Sandman, man me a sand. Make him the cutest hand, car door hook hand. That's what it is. What hair dye makes the best coffee? I like mixing a nice turquoise into my drink. Dude, this fucking sunrise looks gorgeous! Is this what it looks like out in the desert in the morning? I'm gonna move out into the middle of Arizona just so I can see this sunrise every morning. This is gorgeous, bro. This is messed up. What is your favorite guilty pleasure so bad that it's good kind of thing? I don't know if I have a good example for that. Every time people ask me about guilty pleasure stuff, I'm like, man, I don't know. Because I'm generally pretty like proud of the things that I like. I don't feel shame. But if we're you know less guilty and more like thing that I shouldn't like or so bad that it's good. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. Good sunrises and sunsets, but you live in hell. It's okay. I'll just be living where I was born. That is a good ass sunrise. You mentioned the gay porn moaning shit before and I cackled. What are you talking about? Did I mention that? What are you referring to? Man, when's the next Captain Mack travel vlog that nobody watches? When's the next Captain Mack road trip video that nobody watches, man? That's that good shit. Why did your voice all of a sudden go Home Depot-esque? I don't know what that means. What are you asking me, bro? What do you mean Home Depot-esque? How am I supposed to respond to that? What does that even mean? When you assembling furniture next? Real fans are here for the furniture building stream. The Home Depot ad. I can't say I'm familiar. So slow. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's very rude. Back from calling Elise gay. What did she have to say about that? What was her reaction? How long did it take your hair to obtain that look, and how did you maintain it? Well, it looks like this naturally, so all I had to do was grow it out, and I've been growing it out for a few years. I maintain it by washing it for 2 hours every 2 weeks, and using a lot of secret techniques, sacred techniques that you straight hair folk wouldn't understand. She said, oh, am I gay? Wait, yeah, I am gay. Haha, as if she had forgotten. That sounds like Elise. Elise seems like the kind of person to forget that she exists on a regular basis. Like, you know that one Jerma clip where Jerma, like, is playing a game and just screams? And he just screams and pauses the game and he goes, I forgot I was playing a game, I forgot I was streaming, I forgot I was... he seems like he had an existential crisis in, like, 2 seconds. Or he had, like, an out-of-body experience that just, like, he just shot back into his body and he was like, holy shit, I exist. At least he seems like the kind of person who has that kind of experience, like, at least 3 times a day. Washing, definitely not a real gamer. You better remember, because I was so confused when I joined. You said you listened to Men Moan and I was flabbergasted. I'm sorry, I don't remember that. I say too many weird things to keep track of. Did you know that the sun will explode and by the time it happens there will be no more proof that your insignificant life ever happened? Yeah, absolutely. Everything is meaningless. There's no afterlife and you're going to die. So, I use that as a positivity thing. I'm like, I know I'm gonna die someday. I know that everything I do is meaningless and will be forgotten. So I'm just gonna live my life how I want to live, and I don't really care what anybody else says. Miss that guy. Shame he's retired. Miss that guy. Shame he got caught by the Montana Police Department and is in jail for the next 240 years, which he will live through. We just gotta hope he doesn't escape containment. I like to think of my nihilism as optimistic nihilism. Like my nihilism is what motivates me to do things with my life. Where I'm like, nothing matters in life, so why would I waste my time doing anything other than what I want to do? Which guy? Jerma? Yes, Jerma. Fuck you and your Chanselman video. I'd completely tuned out. Man, you weren't here for the Jerma reference? That's fucked up. Not enough car accidents in this game. Can you cause some? Were you not here when I slid off the exit on the grass like a legend? How often you think of vehicle, home / living on vehicle? What does that mean? What are you asking me? Are you asking me if I ever think about living in my car? Because I can't say it comes up that often. No. Why are these assholes driving so slow? Why are these cunts driving so slow? I was just lost when you talked about a 240-year sentence. Yeah, someone said that they were sad that he retired, and I said it was sad that he got caught by Montana police and he's in jail for 240 years, and that he's going to outlive that sentence, and we just have to hope that he doesn't escape containment within that time. It's like asking men how often you think of the Roman Empire. Literally every day. Literally every day. Guys, I got Green to read Fire Punch, and she agrees that it's lit. So go read Fire Punch because Fire Punch is lit, literally lit, like it's on fire. You can't actually buy a version of the book that isn't burning constantly. So you have to be like really committed to reading it. But you can get some like fire retardant gloves, and that helps with reading it. It can be kind of hard to understand what's going on with the page. You have to read pretty fast because like the pages get charred up pretty quick. But it's worth it. It's a really good story. But yeah, check out Fire Punch. Fire Punch is like it's pretty good, so you should read it. Fire what gloves? If you want the true experience, read it with your naked hands. Yeah, I'm working up to that. I've done a few rereads with fire retardant gloves. I'd like to do the hand to page experience eventually, but. Dude has speech advantage. I can't compete. I made the joke before you could, idiot. I'll read it for the allegedly great trans rep. You should absolutely read it for that. You should absolutely read it for that. That's a very good reason. That's actually what, like, the main reason that I made Green read it. I guilted her into reading it because I was like, this is a really good story, but also, trans people be like? What's your favorite horror thing? Your mother. Jesus Christ. Terrifying. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. We ain't tipping this truck, boys. We ain't tipping this truck. We might slip and slide a little bit, but we ain't tipping this truck. I tell you what. I was close, though. I was going pretty quick. How we doing on sleep? We're good for a bit. What are your thoughts on Witcher? Mandatory question from Polish person. I don't like it. I have tried to play The Witcher 3 like 4 or 5 times. I do not enjoy it. I can appreciate that it is a very like well written and acted and voice acted game, but by God, it is not fun to play. So, sorry. I'm more interested in reading the books than I am playing the game. I haven't read the books. Mack, what would you call your transportation company? I don't know what that is. That does it. Infithron's asking for the refund, boys. He's coming in with the refund request. What do I do? Hang on a second. Trans trucks. Were you trying to type transportation? Because I don't. You wrote. What did you write? Is this refund button? Heck. Thanks for the 12-month resub, Infithron. Whole year. That's nutty. That's crazy. Transportation company. Okay, yeah. So I'm not crazy for thinking that didn't make sense. Try playing the first game. Will remind you of better times and will make you reconsider why you're even playing it instead of having fun. What a glowing review. Let me see. What would I call my transportation company? What would I call my trans logistics company? For fuck's sake! Can you guys? It's 75. Go! Go, you cunts! I can't with the Witcher slander. It's just I listen. I get it. I get why people like it. The writing is really good. I understand that. The acting is very good. I get it. I understand. Holy shit, the combat feels terrible. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but like, if the game feels that bad to play, then I just can't get into it. I'm sorry. No! This is my exit! Why is it closed? Hang on, guys. I got a little tricky maneuver. They don't tell you about this one in trucking school. If there's construction blocking your exit, you can just go off the other one. You can just go off the other exit. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's perfect. Racing shooter is such an underrated genre, man. Imagine a game where you get your truck weapon of mass destruction and went Mad Max on the road. That'd be pretty lit. If you want an even worse experience of a terrible game design with a really good story, play the first Drakengard. Came out 2 years after DMC, but it feels like a tech demo from 10 years prior. I don't think I've heard of that. There's this video I was reminded of from back in the public freakout meta. The dude is screaming at this locked mall entrance asking, "Why are you closed? Why are you gay?" No, but I really tried to get into The Witcher, man. I really tried. And when I did play the game, I understood why people were into it, right? Like the quests are like are the way they're written, the objectives, like it's fun. It's engaging, but like if I had to watch Roach not listen to what I had to say ever again. If I had to watch that dumb motherfucker go down the wrong side of the road ever again, I was gonna rip my hair out. I couldn't do it. It felt like such shit to play. I hate that goddamn horse. I want to put it down. A bunch of popular games that come from series that I never heard of before. Like, what is The Witcher 1 and 2? Or Baldur's Gate 1 or 2? Or Helldivers 1? Or Dragon's Dogma 1? I actually knew about all of those before the big one came out. But it is funny, you're right. It is funny seeing, like, how popular Helldivers 2 has gotten and being like, none of you played Helldivers. I did. Me when I take Torrent to go swimming. Roach just felt your hatred against Polish creations. Hey, it's not Polish racism. The horse is just stupid, man. He meant to play the card game, not other stuff. Classic mistake. And that's another thing. Everybody talks about how great Gwent is. It's not that good. It's like, it's okay. Like, maybe, listen, I play like real card games like Magic the Gathering, okay? So maybe that's just not, it's just not for me. But Gwent was like, eh. Gwent was like, eh. Same lol, Mac, we're old. We are old. No, we are. We're definitely old. I'm turning 26 this year. I'm closer to 30 than I am to 20. I'm old. I am shaking. People are mad. I remember playing Helldivers 1 through Steam Play. Wonderful 20 frames with terrible controls. Some of the most fun I've ever had in the game. Sounds about right. I agree about Gwent, though. It's boring. Thank you, Nico. Appreciate that. I'm 26. You're going to die. You're going to die. You're a quarter of the way through your life, if you're lucky. How do you feel about that? Where were you when the cable modal routers went burrow when connecting to the internet? I was there. I thought you were 24. No, I'm 25. I'm supposed to be going much slower than this. They got a speed limit in this town. It's a little bit lower than my fucking. Get out of the way, you stupid Mustang! Fuck off! Real men got trucks to deliver, baby. Right, driving around in your consumer grade sports car, you fucking cunt. Go to trucking school and get a real job, fuckhead. 21, but I decided I was immortal until proven otherwise. Valid assumption. You have no way of knowing if you're immortal or not. I'm just saying. We crashed like men. I love the boomers who are all like, oh, bicycle helmets. This generation is a bunch of cowards. We went out with no bicycle helmets and drove into oncoming traffic and we made it out just fine. And then you show them just statistics of how much bike helmets have like ceased the death of children. I mean, they wouldn't be able to process it anyway. They're too old and stupid, but. Y'all ever think about how each year goes by faster, so the time you think you have is actually increasingly shorter? It really do kind of be like that. It's already halfway through May. It feels like May just started. I have never died. Coincidence? No, you're right. I get it, Morgan. I get it. You're right. Man, this Dalhart town sucks, bro. What a shithole. And why are all their traffic lights sideways? What's wrong with these? Am I still in Arizona? Where am I? Probably not still in Arizona, right? I'm probably out of there right now, right? I'm in Texas. Texas, why are your traffic lights turned sideways? What's wrong with you? What's the deal, bro? They also stubbornly ignore the presence and immediate danger of automobiles. I'm older than you, time to remove some years. What does that mean? Saw my first Cybertruck today, just like everyone else. Everyone says, looks so much dumber in person. Yeah, I saw one too. I saw one when I was driving home the other day, and I was like, holy shit, people actually bought those? I thought that was only something that stupid people in LA bought. Rewatching 2001 A Shaman King anime, they have an interesting idea of how American towns look like. Honestly, like when you're in the backwoods, like dude, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Us Americans, we build our towns like shit. Like they're so fucking ugly compared to like a small English village or a small German village. Like holy shit. If you're not in a big city, then your town is probably ugly as shit. And if you're in a big city, you're probably surrounded by concrete squares. Like holy fuck. Architecture is dead in America. I drove back home and saw one. Cybertruck? What's up, fan artist? Someone broke their finger on video while trying to show off how safe the doors are. Yeah, I saw that video. It was funny. Or a small Swedish town, just throwing that out there. A lot of European towns. They have a much they seem to care much more about like, you know, actually making the places they fucking live look nice. And also they don't have this like awful car culture that we have in America where there has to be 20 miles between everything. You can just walk places. They design their towns to be walked through. Isn't that a novel idea? I hate car culture, man. I don't even like owning a car. I like driving, but I hate owning a car. It's such a pain in the ass. Sent you a fun Cybertruck tweet. It better just be like fan art of like a Cyberpunk with like a really thick ass. That's what I want to see. I want to see a Cybertruck with a dump truck. Wish GT was around when JFK was around. Saying his blue check mark. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I had a YouTuber for every. If I had a nickel for every YouTuber I watch, I'll have 2 nickels. Let's go! 1 of 2, boys. It's all fun and games with boomers until you bring up leaded gasoline. Yeah, those motherfuckers were slurping that lead, bro. No wonder their brains are all fucked up. Got another commission from a YouTuber I watch. That's lit. American roads are so freaking enormous. It's crazy. Yeah, it's nutty, right? It's nutty. I'm racing this train, boys. You think this motherfucker is shuttling toxic chemicals to Ohio by chance? You think I could run into it for a meme? Something goes wrong with the internal components and it will stay in the shop for 4 months. Yeah, it sucks. Oh, you're talking about Cybertruck specifically. I thought you were just talking about cars in general. Yeah, but like I was saying earlier, like I like driving. Driving is a fun thing to do. I hate owning a car. It's expensive. It's stressful. The car starts making a funny sound one day, and it's like, well, shit. Don't know what that is. This field out here is really pretty, actually. By the way, I was just kind of marveling at that silently. Someone's got a nice field. I don't know what they're growing. These are really nice fields out here. After like starting my job and getting to understand agriculture a bit more, like I've actually become like, fuck off with your speeding violation. The speed limit just changed. Stupid cock. Anyway, after I become much more in touch with the agriculture, I started to really appreciate like a really pretty field of any kind, really. You guys ever seen a hazelnut orchard? Hazelnut orchards are gorgeous. We have a ton of them in Oregon because like most hazelnuts are grown in Oregon. I'll spend $3K on a tent for my truck bed and pay extra for features on my truck that don't exist. What is with everything turning into a subscription? Like everything, like anything you can imagine, you can't just buy things anymore. Everything's a subscription. You want the right to use your heated seats in your car that you own, that's a subscription fee, brother. It's like companies are so brazen about screwing people over these days, and it's just like no one's stopping them. Isn't capitalism wonderful, guys? The market will decide. Well, what if the only option on the market is greedy corporations who have all agreed to do the same toxic practice? Then what are you going to do, asshole? The government shouldn't tell people how to run their businesses. Well, what if those businesses are screwing people over, asshole? Being in Italy helps me appreciate walkable cities. I'd like to visit a place that is walkable sometime soon and just experience that. Man, it was like 70 mile per hour speed limit for like 2 seconds and it dropped back down to 35. What is up with this place? Am I getting tired again? No, not quite. Well, I have a little bit of time. I should sleep at... I wasn't paying attention to in front of me. Ugh. I was looking at the map. Should I sleep at this next spot? How many? Okay, I have 5 hours of driving left and 32 hours of the job remaining. I have no reason to not stop at this next rest stop because, like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna cut this guy off because fuck him, you know, stupid blue car driving ass. So you mean this game should work like it does in the long drive? I think there are places where they're certainly justified, but if the company doesn't have anything to maintain, it shouldn't have a sub. What? Hang on, I think this might have something to do with the message that I didn't read. Kyoto Animation puts some of the most beautiful depictions of urban life and sound euphonium. It makes you think urban cities are beautiful and go outside and get sad. Ever had hazelnut butter? It's good stuff. Yes, I have. Hazelnut butter's lit. No way. German985 is in the chat, guys. That's crazy. Subscription model. Oh, well, you know, I'm not trying to say that, like, yes, I'm with you. Like, I'm not trying to say, like, all subscription bad. Like, it makes sense for streaming services to have a subscription fee. Of course, that makes sense. But, you know, like you said, if they're not actively doing something to improve upon or update whatever you are paying for, then there's no reason to subscribe to it. That just doesn't make sense. To immerse myself in the stream, I will also fall asleep. Okay. Let me read you a bedtime story. There once was a boy named Matthew who went into his yard and started digging a hole. And his mother said, "Matthew, do not dig that hole. Please stop, Matthew. Stop digging the hole." But Matthew was possessed. Mother could not stop Matthew from digging the hole. No matter what she said, he just kept shoveling and shoveling and shoveling. And he went deeper into the earth, and it got dark. And there was a big pile of dirt outside the hole. And she could faintly hear the sound of the hole's soundtrack playing in her skull. And she said, "Please, Matthew, why are you digging that hole?" And finally Matthew stopped. And Matthew looked up out of the hole, and his eyes were glowing. And she didn't know where the light was coming from. It was as if he was possessed. A boy possessed by the need to dig hole. And then Matthew opened his mouth, and the sound that came out The sound that came out! Matthew looked at his mother and went, "Oh!" And then he simply turned back and continued digging the hole. Sleep well, Infithron. Guys, my ears. Gotcha. You thought you were getting a pleasant bedtime story, but that was all set up for me to scream at you. Yo, what the fuck? These Luna drawings are cute as fuck. Should make those into stickers and sell them. And give you none of the profits. Those are the stickers I told you about, Lol. They're pretty good. That's pretty solid. I like that. Just gonna throw out there for anyone going to sleep later, but one time a clown toy with an umbrella that had a cord you could pull hang on. One time a clown toy with an umbrella that had cord you could pull to make it sing started singing by itself in the kitchen. Well, my brother and I heard it from our bedroom. Enjoy. That's fun. You guys remember that balloon Pokemon, Drifloon, that like abducts children? That's a pretty fucked up piece of Pokemon lore. Well, what do you think the Pokemon Company meant by that when they wrote that? Mac, thanks for making sure one of my ears rings when I try to sleep today. I was worried it wouldn't do that. You're welcome, Bro Power. Anything for you. Always a pleasure. One time a guy in his 90s from church gave my mother a 4-foot-tall clown ragdoll with a porcelain face. That's cursed. Your mother's gonna get killed by that thing, probably. Man, once again, the stars in the side view mirror just pulling the way to making this a nice, pleasant drive, ain't it? All right, we got 4 hours to go on this drive into Kansas. And then it'll be Nebraska time, boys. Oh, we headed out to Nebraska. You know it. Apparently, last week, one of my Son of A members almost got struck by lightning. Damn, they almost got superpowers? That's lit. I don't know where that thing is now, to come to think of it. Who knows? Could be anywhere. Could be any way. Maybe it's right behind you. Maybe it's in this very room, staring at you from the corner. You'll hear it speak in tongues before the day's over. Yo, can this light turn green, please? I got places to be. It's not even raining. My wipers are going. It's not even raining. I'm a fool. I look like a buffoon. The dude in front of me, looking out his rearview mirror, he's like, "Why does this asshole have his?" Oh no, it is still raining. Hang on. I was not a buffoon. It's just raining very slowly. I had my speed on a little bit too high. I looked like a little drama queen. Can you stop by my old house in Kansas? Yeah, where is it at? Where is it at? We'll see if we can go there. Ukraine truck, why are you doing me like that? Why are you driving like this dog? Come on. That does not look like an arcade sign. Hang on. I can't get a good look at it now because, hang on. That arcade sign, that looks like a strip club sign. That's not the kind of sign you put in front of your arcade. You don't put a neon purple sign that says arcade. That's what you put in front of a strip club. I'm just saying. Has anybody in chat ever been to a strip club? I've never been to a strip club. Like, it does not appeal to me at all. It seems really gross. I can't imagine, like, going to a strip club. Like, that seems like a really sad thing to do. Like, that's the ultimate, like, no bitches kind of maneuver. Less awkward than I thought. Interesting. Can confirm, have no bitches. Sorry to hear that, dog. Or not, if you don't want bitches. Maybe you're just not into bitches. That's okay. Never, and I don't really want to go anytime soon. Yeah, me neither. Like, if I go my entire life without ever going to a strip club, I think I'll be happy. I don't want to be horny anymore. I just want to be happy. Look at this line of assholes waiting for the way station. You see how much this clogs up traffic to make us stop at the way station? There's like 8 trucks here, bro. Are you shaming sex workers? Becomes the bitches. No, I am not shaming sex workers. Sex work is lit, and sex workers have very tough jobs, and I actually very much respect them. I just personally would not use that service. Seems awkward with something so personal. Yeah, I don't know. Am lady though, so got more attention. You are the bitches. You're the bitches surrounded by the bitches. I'm going around this cunt. Excuse me. Look at all these assholes. Look at all these assholes stuck at the way station. Abolish way stations. Abolish them. Tear them all down. I'm sick of them. Don't you dare cut me off. Fuck you, asshole. I'll drive through the road sign. I don't give a shit. You heard it here first. Mac would not have sex with a woman. Yes. Yes, I'm not gay. Sex with a woman? I don't know. Kind of gay, bro. Was surprised to learn most men just end up with venting with them. Yo, that's sus. They're venting? That's sus. They're venting in the strip club? I saw Yellow venting in the strip club. I don't mean Yellow as in the person in chat. I was just making an Among Us joke. Excuse me! Why are you going so slow? I'm like living dangerous today. I'm getting crazy with these maneuvers. Why are they all driving so slow though? It's 65. They're driving like 45. They all got hung up at the way station because they all drive like 2 miles an hour. That's the real problem. I was blaming the way station for the truckers' problem, dude. This is fucked up. Pardon me. Why are you all driving so slow? I understand it's dark outside, but some of us have a schedule to keep. You know, not wrong. Gotta see the men somehow. The man people somehow. Sorry, I can't see what that word says because the little heart thing is in the way. Living in a house with 6 roommates and only 2 bathrooms is really fun because anytime you have to piss, someone else beat you to it. I would not want to subject myself to that. Mole people. Mole people. I read that as man people because I couldn't see what the word said. Ever played DMC, Mac? Yeah, so I played DMC Devil May Cry, like the reboot one that people hate. I played a little bit of DMC 1 and I played DMC 5. I've been meaning to play the rest of the games. Why are you all driving so slow? Me when I take my Ford F-150s to the Power Wheels meet up. Why do people with trucks be being assholes, huh? Except for 2, right? No, I'll play DMC 2. I'll subject myself to it. Oh, piss. There's a truck coming. There's a truck coming. There's a truck coming. Excuse me, everybody. If you'll pardon me, I promise I'll be on the right side of the road before long. If you'll just excuse me for a second. Why is my driving getting progressively more chaotic? I played all of both campaigns in DMC 2 and I really regret that time I spent Lamau. Hey Mac, she lost a bet, so now I'm back. Well, welcome back. How was it? Why is everybody... Okay, I wouldn't be driving so aggressive if everybody wasn't driving so fucking slow. These guys aren't even driving 20 miles an hour! Oh, he was turning. Fuck that guy. Why did he have to turn there? DMC is both really miserable and also enjoyably... And also extremely boring. It's like playing The Witcher 1. Which DMC? DMC 2. Okay. I thought that's what you meant. But I was like, are you talking about all of them? I was like, I played DMC 5. I liked it a lot. It's a good game. Except for the V parts. V can suck my dick. That was like the worst part of the game. Stupid poem reading asshole. Shit was not fun. It was interesting. Bill kept dangling healthcare in her face. What? Is Bill torturing Alicia with her lack of healthcare or something? Speed limit went from 55 to 40 to 30 to 40. Yeah, it gets a little wild down here. I've been 3 minutes behind this whole time. I hate it here. Family's fucking nightmare. Bad internet problems. I still gave her the subs. Got him. Are you trying to bait her into swearing by making fun of her her everything? My God, with slow ass driving, you assholes. Give me a 2-lane road so I can get past all these cons. Thank you so much. If I was my first, I only should Dante would get like a new weapon like every level with its own skill tree, and I barely mastered one. Yeah, it was crazy. But dude, when they gave me the motorcycle weapon, I never used another weapon. That's the only weapon that's worth using. The motorcycle is the only weapon worth using in DMC 5. No, every other weapon sucks comparatively. Fall Guys is coming to 14 next week. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Are they adding the Fall Guys character as a playable race in Final Fantasy 14? Because if that's happening, I'll play it. I'll play it to max level if that's happening. I'll make a new Fall Guy character. I can't watch Twitch streams at 360p without buffering. The internet is real. That's unfortunate. Crossword event is returning. Not good enough then. Guess I don't have to play it. Oopsie. Oops, 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 oops. Oopsie. Alright, when are they adding Among Us characters as a playable race in Final Fantasy 14? I'm gonna try Hi-Fi Rush next. Sad about the studio though. Yeah, that's a big F. It's a big F. I really need to play, like, I already wanted to play Hi-Fi Rush and I just hadn't gotten around to it. I really need to play it now so I can, like, show respect to that studio getting axed for no good reason. Mac, was that our exit? No, you can't fool me. I was looking at it. I was paying attention. Which one of your eyelids is the stronger one? Let's find out. Let's get like a measuring device. It'll be like a little clamp. Not a little clamp. It'll be like a little thing that check maps real quick. I don't like minor attractive peoples. See, this is a direct road. Look, there's not even an like. Where would I have gotten off, Bill? Here, and gone south. Took them 2 expansions to add female Hrothgar. Well, they don't even need to add gender for the Among Us characters. You can just be an Among Us. Pronouns are among/us. Arkham Studios and Tango Gameworks shutting down actually just sucks. I'm personally more attached to the Arcane due to Prey and Dishonored, but I had fun watching Hyper Rush. Yeah, I feel that way too. I'm really disappointed about Arcane Austin because like I doubt they wanted to make a live service game. That was a game that they were pushed to make and then pushed to release before it was done, and then it sucked. Big fucking surprise. Just let developers make the games they want to make. Don't push them to make live services. We have so many examples across the industry of it not working. When you ask a studio to make a live service when that's not their thing. I was thinking about, and I don't know when I would do this, but I'd really like to make a video on why I think Prey is such a brilliant game. Especially now that that studio is closed. I'd really like to pay my respects by making a video about it, because I fucking loved Prey. Suicide Squad, Redfall, Gotham Knights, like there's plenty of examples in just the past year of live service games coming out by developers who have a good track record and the game's just being shit. Marvel Avengers. What was that one that came out from Platinum Games that it got delisted after like a month? I really wanted to play that one, by the way. I can't remember what it was called. Babylon's Fall, that's it. Babylon's Fall. Babylon's Fall. I really wanted to play Babylon's Fall. I was really tempted to buy, when they announced that the servers were getting shut down, and they delisted it from Steam, I was really tempted to buy a key, but I was like, do I really want to play $40 to play a game that I know is bad and that will get delisted very soon? But I was just so curious about it. I was like, oh my god, that game is such shit. I really want to play it because it's funny. And I'm sad I didn't get a chance to play it. I'm curious to know how having played BioShock after has influenced your opinion on Prey. It's made me look at Prey in an even more positive light, because I'm like, I see where the influence is, and I really just feel like Prey is just BioShock but better. Like it just does everything so much better, in my opinion. In my subjective opinion, that if you disagree with, you don't have to bite my head off. Thank you. Mack is critically vulnerable to FOMO. I actually low-key love playing terrible games because I think they're funny. I think it's really funny to just play just a dog shit game. I mean, shit, back when I was doing the live stream highlights as like my main thing, my friends and I, Green and Jake and Morgan, we all played Dead Island Definitive Edition, and we played Definitive Edition specifically because I was like, this game is broken as shit, and that's funny. And we just had a hoot and a holler playing it because it was just so broken. I think the biggest shame, man, my brakes were just not pulling their weight there. Appreciate you, Yellow. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. By the way, guys, if you haven't liked the stream, you should do that. I appreciate it. I think the biggest shame with live service games is how you're literally putting a death sentence on on something so many people worked years for their lives on, I mean, you know, it's sometimes it works out. Come on, bro, you gotta move. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes you get a good game, but it's like so. It's like, I would say, at a rough estimate without doing any research, there's a good like 10% of live service games that actually make it. The other 90% flop. Like, it's so hard to succeed with that. And frankly, like, speaking as a gamer, I don't want a bunch of fucking live services. The intention of a live service is that you play it basically forever. I only have so much time in my life for forever games, you know? I can't play a bunch of forever games. There's only so many forever games that I can play before I just don't have time anymore. Usually when the developers actually want to make it look like Destiny, although that hasn't aged well. Well, I mean, both Destiny 1 and 2 had rough launches. Then Destiny 2 like got good for a bit, and then it's kind of tanking itself. But, yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, if a developer wants to make it, if a developer is passionate about that idea, then yeah, those are the live services that tend to work. It's all these live services that are made by primarily single-player focused studios who have a good track record for making really good single-player games, and all of a sudden it's like, well, this developer knows how to make good games. Let's make them make a live service, and then it comes out and it's shit, and then you close the studio. Starfield wants to be the forever game so bad. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely it does. 1,000 lifeless planets that all look the same to explore while you do your radiant quests using the most tame combat ever. Have fun. That's what you guys wanted, right? All right, where do you need it? There's probably something blocking me from just backing into that or just driving into that, but let's go for it. Yep, I thought so. There's a bunch of fucking garbage in the way. Okay, this is not what I was expecting. There's a ramp down there. I want shorter games so bad after DMC3. Yeah, it's like, I want to play a 100-hour game every now and again. Like, I want to play like a 100-hour game like once a year. The rest of the year, I want like 30 hours max. The rest of the year, I want to play some nice, short, contained experiences. I've got the good angle to work with. When I can look out the window, it's much easier than when it's on the left side. Or the right side. I'm on the right side right now. I'm kind of fucking it up, not gonna lie. Indie, baby. I mean, yeah, and I play lots of indie games, but like, there's also lots of AAA games come out that I am genuinely interested in, where I'm just like, I don't want to play that for 100 hours. Like, that's a big part of why it's so difficult for me to get into, like, The Witcher 3 or Red Dead, because I'm like, I don't love how this game feels to play, and I know people tell me that it has, like, an amazing story, and I really want to see that story. I really want to experience it, but, like, I don't think I can wrestle with this gameplay for 104 hours, or however long it takes to play Red Dead 2, or however long it takes to play Witcher 3. Like, I can't do it. Oh, we're coming in at a bit of a weird angle. Straighten out a bit. Guys gotta keep it straight, okay? Remember that. Me saying that, but knowing like half my audience is gay. I talked about this before. I don't know what I do to like attract a gay ass audience, but I love it. It's great. I have so many trans followers on Twitter. It's lit. The Witcher 3 is also pretty easy, but it feels like shit to play. That's the important part. I don't care how hard or easy it is to play. It feels like shit to play. You just have that soft queer energy. I feel like I have aggressive queer energy with the way that I talk about fucking men in my Vinland Saga video all the time, you know? Like, people just think I'm gay all the time because I just talk about fucking dudes all the time. All right. Oh, I got to level up. Let's go. Also, the Frankie simping. Yeah. They got to make season 3. Hang on. I can't. So I can watch a Vinland video? They don't need to make season 3. Why do they need to make season 3? My video only covers up to season 2. Have you not been watching that video this entire time because you're under the impression it would have spoilers? You've seen everything I talk about in the video. Green just hates Matt comment SMH. You would think so. You would think so. She only watches my videos that are under an hour long. Fake fan. Still haven't seen the adaptation video. Oh, that's right. You watched like 5 minutes and then told me I should have talked about something that I did talk about in the video. That's right. I forgot about that. Actual clown behavior. Green only has time to watch on 10 times speed SMH. I played DMC 1 a little bit. I liked it. It was one of those games that, like, I had back when a couple years ago, I had a really bad habit of like streaming games like 1 or 2 times and then just never finishing them. And I finally kicked that habit and started finishing games, but like it was one of those games that I played like 1 or 2 times and then I never finished it. And there's no particular reason why, I just didn't. I don't even know why I'm in this chat. Oh, I should be playing Final Fantasy 9 or 11 or Persona 3 Reload. Okay, I'm sorry. My streams aren't fucking good enough for you. Shit. Good night, bruh. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Man, all these losers who fell asleep before we even made it to Nebraska. That's crazy. They literally are. That's the problem. Aw. Man, I remember why I stopped watching Mack streams. Stopped watching them? Man, I went away for a month and Bill started watching the truck stream VODs. You can't even pretend. You can't even pretend. We caught you in 4K. I gotta finish Persona 5. so I can play Persona 3. I just have to get past the barrier of not wanting to play Persona 5 because the Okamura arc was so shit. I think I even commented on a VOD. Oh shit. I gotta check the Max Memories or the Captain Mack live comments. Without context is such a funny sentence. Gotta finish 5 so I can play 3. Yeah, I guess I didn't really think about that part. But no, like, I'm curious about it. And it's not like I don't enjoy Persona 5. I just, like, I refuse to play another Persona game without finishing the one I'm playing. Can you just fix everything? Just repair all. There we go. I have more than enough money to afford it. We're good. What about Persona 2? What about Shin Megami Tensei 5? I didn't like that one because it was way too similar to Persona 5. Or it wasn't similar enough to Persona 5. I didn't like Shin Megami Tensei 5 because it was different from Persona 5. That was really frustrating. What about Metaphor ReFantasia? I'm actually very interested in that one. I think it looks kind of lit. And also, I gotta say, I fucking love the logo for that game. I'm not gonna lie, like, every time I see it, I'm like, holy shit, that logo is fucking sick. It's got the simplicity that a lot of modern logos go for, but without being boring. I really dig the Metaphor logo. I think it's lit. Why didn't you fix my truck? I pressed repair all. There we go. Why am I still at 2% damage? What's wrong? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are these repair costs so much more? Co-insurance. Ah, that's why. It's insurance costs. Just fix everything. Which VOD I may have commented on an Elden Ring Malekith fight. It was wild. Oh shit. I gotta pull, hang on. We gotta pull up. I can't do it right now on this computer because I'll fuck everything up. But let me pull up the Captain Mack live channel on my phone and we can judge Bill's comment leaving skills. The art direction is so fucking good. Yeah, like the game looks cool. I'm actually quite interested in it. Why isn't your truck Mack brand? Because I like this Volvo one better. Hang on, someone left a long comment on here. Yo, Captain, I found your main channel recently and I absolutely adore your essays. Pretty sure that's what your long videos are called. I highly appreciate your explanation as I learned some things, even about my favorite story, which is Vinland Saga. I saw the amount of comments on this video and felt bad, so here I am trying to help you out. Maybe that negligible, but it's something. I would look forward to comments if I was in his shoes. Just a channel recommendation if you like Captain, it goes by the name Story Street. Well, that's a very sweet comment. Do they just watch it? I think they commented on the VOD hoping that I would see it better, that I would see it more easily. I don't even see a comment from Bill. I don't think he did comment. I think he lied. I think this is bullshit. Okay, I also got a new subscriber on the Captain Mack Live channel. Milkable Melania subscribed, so that's pretty lit. I'm a dirty liar confirmed. Are we there yet? Yeah, no, we are not. No, we are not. Let me see what's on the freight market in Kansas. In Wichita, Kansas. We need something that's going to take us into Nebraska, or at least to the north. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This takes us like through a good chunk. We can go up into Nebraska and then drive east through it. That's perfect. Couple forklifts. Couple forklifts never hurt anybody. Let me just see if there's anything else. That might be interesting. What is Nebraska's state letters? Oh, shit. N-E. I might take the soybeans instead just because it's a lighter load and it'll be easier to deal with than forklifts. And it's going to the same place. I've been to Omaha, Nebraska. I slept in Omaha on my on part of my trip out west. All right, we're taking soybeans to Scotts Bluff, Nebraska. Hey, Max, sorry I'm late. I was in the range of a tornado. I'm sorry, you let a tornado get in the way of watching a Captain Mack stream? Fake fan. But no worries, Eva. We're glad to have you here now. Thanks for joining the stream. And since you're late, you better make sure to like it as an apology. How are you doing, brother? Can you add Subway Surfer gameplay to make this more digestible? No! No! Back in my day, we didn't have any Subway Surfer gameplay, and we turned out fine. What's up, Luna? What's going on, sleepy girl? I'm gonna go pick up some soybeans. Couple beans for the boy. I don't know if I want to turn out like you. What the fuck? It's such like a unnecessarily mean chat message to leave. Ooh, I don't know if I want to turn out like you. Ugh. I hope I don't grow up like you. I hope my child doesn't grow up to be someone like you. I'm gonna have to turn off the stream and cry after that one, dude. That's gonna take me a couple days to get over. That was fucked up. Truck streams bring shit out of people, man. Every time. I'm sorry I'm late, I just woke up. You let sleep get in the way of watching a Captain Mack stream? It's okay, Borg Laser. I'll forgive you this time. But you better like the stream as an apology. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Anyone have any updates on the dishwasher stories? Where is that dude? Who was the person with the dishwasher thing? I don't think they really stuck around as a member of the community. I think we probably shamed them out of existence. Max stream on a Thursday. Well, the DLC dropped today, so I'd be crying if I looked like that too, bro. What the hell? I'm just sitting here and you're just roasting me. I'm just trying to put on a nice show. They got banished to the second dishwasher. Which dishwasher person? Does Green not know about the dishwasher lore? The toilet brush lore? The one with the files, the other one. Okay, you know, the filing cabinet person. I kind of forgot about the filing cabinet part. The toilet brush kind of overshadows it. Guys, I'm gonna need everybody in chat to be a little nicer to me. Please. I'm gonna take away your hands, Swoos. You don't deserve them. There was a stop sign there. Your boy just blew straight past it. Mac, you're a first dishwasher kind of streamer. Is that a good thing? I don't know. All right, we're getting soybeans. I see it. I see it over there. I need the stream to have outtakes or confessions. Yeah, there's not really a reason to watch it otherwise, is there? I'm gonna post some art I've made on the Discord. Oh, I can't wait to see it. I love seeing. We have so many creative people in the community. It's nutty. Like you guys are crazy good artists. I love seeing it. He does kind of look like a toilet brush. I'm sorry that bit was too good. How fucking dare you? I just asked not 2 minutes ago for everybody in chat to start being nicer to me. And I don't appreciate that you're not doing that. I will report you to Epic Games and get your Fortnite account banned. I will. My dad works at Epic. Sprite art, that's pretty lit. That's pretty lit. It's pretty gaming. It's pretty ballin'. Pretty fading. I love seeing Watcher 3 critiques and seeing people poking at Joseph Anderson in the comments. It'll come out eventually. It'll come out someday. I was pretty convinced that he like stopped working on it. I was like, I'm pretty sure he kind of just retired from the YouTube game and has just been focusing on other things. But then he made his Elden Ring review and the Liza P one, and someone said that that he had publicly said it wouldn't be too much longer before it's out. Which, considering he's been working on it for like 5 years, who knows what that really means at this point? But apparently, it still exists and it is coming out eventually. The only thing that happens to that account is that every year or two someone tries to log into it. I'm surprised you even have an Epic Games account. My parents got divorced because I watched you. Good. Glad to hear it. How you doing, Andres? Welcome to the stream. Excuse me. I'm a little sneezy fella. I don't remember why I made it in the first place. I had to use it to install Unreal Engine for a class. Oh, okay. All right. Since no one is confessing, I will. Oh shit, Bill's about to confess his love to somebody. I, for the first time in my whole life, actually made eggs correctly like last week. What, like following the egg short? You wanted to test my claims? How did you prepare your eggs? Bro, just figured out how to make egg. Bill be like, egg. I'm gonna make a huge bowl of noodles right now. Okay, so some of you guys know this. I'm not that into fish, but I've been trying to like make myself like fish. Because I'm like, the big thing that bothers me about fish is just the texture. So I'm trying to like eat more fish to like try to will myself to like fish. And the other day I went out to a Japanese place with some friends and I got a bowl of ramen, but they got some sushi and I tried it. It was a lemon roll, which is like spicy tuna wrapped with rice, got a piece of salmon on top of it, and like a lemon slice on top, and you just eat the whole thing. And holy fuck, that was so good. I'm tempted to go to that Japanese place myself this weekend and just get them. Because, like, holy shit, they were so good. Like, I've liked sushi in the past, but I've never, like, loved it. I am, like, craving those lemon rolls, dude. That was so fucking good. 2 eggs in a bowl, salt, pepper, beat it with a fork like it's a quick time event, then pour a thin layer on my tiny cast iron pan. So were you making Scrambled eggs, or did you just cook it like that? Reminds me of how I look up how-to videos for the most basic tasks. Sometimes you need that. What the fuck did I hit? Who did I hit? I just... I just looked behind me in real life to try to see who I ran into. I'm immersed. This is an immersive experience. But seriously, who the hell did I just hit? I don't even know. Who did I hit? I got in an accident, but I don't know what I hit. I'm too immersed. So immersed in this game, I don't even know who I ran into. Just like real life. That happens all the time. And tweet say that in the short next week. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then folded the eggs and placed it on a sandwich. Okay. All right. Tuna's pretty similar to chicken texture-wise in packets or in cans anyway. It was like raw tuna. The tuna and the salmon were both raw. And there was definitely a vegetable in the roll, but I'm not sure what it was. I think it was cucumber. But dude, it was so fucking good. I want those lemon rolls so fucking bad. It was so good. Immersion is too real. Mack was there. I made a full delectable breakfast a few weeks ago with pancakes on omelet, grits, and coffee. I was pretty proud of myself. That sounds great. I gotta make another coffee cake. I made a coffee cake years ago and it was fantastic. I gotta make another coffee cake. Soft shell crab rolls, like spider rolls, go so hard. I'm not too into the imitation crab. I've never had real crab before, but the imitation crab I've had has been like, it's not a texture that I love. Taste-wise, it was like only okay. I had salmon sashimi. I think I like raw fish a lot more than cooked. So far, that's been my experience. Like sashimi, and then like the salmon and tuna on the sushi that I had over the weekend. Like I've enjoyed all of that. Cooked fish has been tough for me. Soft shell crab is different. You eat them whole. It's real crab usually. Okay, all right, gotcha. So I'll have to try that then. Fuck, I shouldn't have thought about those lemon rolls. Now I'm craving, and I'm locked in. Am I in Nebraska yet? Not yet. We got a ways to go. I'm like so excited. I'm like, I can't wait to get to Nebraska. Imitation crab is literally other fish packed into... What the fuck? Why is there just a total stop here? Can I even stop in time? Whew. Looks like the road might be blocked off. Is this one of those blockages that I can just go around, do you think? You think I can just skirt this one and sneak past it? Because I love doing that. I love... This is a very easy blockage to just go past. And as long as there isn't like a helicopter on the road, it usually turns out okay. Never seen someone wanted to go to Nebraska this bad. I don't think anybody's ever wanted to go to Nebraska. Like just in general. Someday let's both get Japanese food. I live pretty close to a nice place. Yes, let's do it. I'm down. I'll order some lemon rolls and go pick them up. I also tried. This was kind of overshadowed by the lemon rolls because I was so fucking into the lemon rolls. I was locked in. But oh my god, that car's just fucking charging through there. Holy shit! Did you see that guy? He didn't give a fuck. I also tried chicken hearts. They had chicken hearts at this place. So my friend ordered these. And I was like, you know, I'm an adventurous guy. I'll try anything once. And I tried the chicken hearts. And it sounds like a really weird food, but it just tasted like chicken. And texture-wise, it was just chicken. It was like eating a little chicken nugget. It was pretty good. I like chicken hearts. Mack just broke the law. You weren't here when I had that little exit incident. I may be from a flyover state, but at least it's not cornland. Damn. I wonder, so obviously they're slowly making their way across the U.S. with this game. So they already, this is the Nebraska DLC, this is the new one. And like 6 months from now, they'll release another one. I forget which ones they've announced. They announced, I believe it was Arkansas. What else was there? I think they did Arkansas and Louisiana. Maybe no, Missouri and Louisiana. That's what it is, I think. So I know they're slowly making their way west. I'm wondering if they're going to add Hawaii and Alaska after they finish the continental U.S. Because I'd love to see that. Although doing an Alaska DLC, like people underestimate how large Alaska is. That's a lot to ask. If you're a Chainsaw Man at all. Mike. Can we ban? Okay, he corrected himself. Will you ever make a video on Bleach / Vagabond or Frieren? That's an interesting spread of questions. Vagabond I haven't read, but considering its reputation, there's a good chance that I will make a video about it when I read it. Bleach I don't have any plans to make a video about at this time, but you never know. And Frieren, maybe. I don't know. No plans. Have you read all of Vinland Saga? Yes, I have. I'm all caught up. They're making the whole country? Yeah, they're slowly working their way across. What's the weirdest or most irresponsible thing you own? I don't know how to answer that. I do not know. I couldn't play this game normally. My intrusive thoughts would make me crash on everyone on purpose. Mack trying desperately to not say a person. Can't wait until 20 years from now when they rename the game to North America Truck Simulator and start releasing Mexico / Canada DLC. Dude, that would be so fucking cool. I would love that. My hope is, I really just hope that they never stop generating money off of this game. I don't even think a ton of people buy the DLCs. It's just that like a ton of people buy the base game. So they make a ton of money off of it, and I really just want them to finish the U.S. I really hope that they don't run out of money or switch to a different project before doing that. I really want to be able to drive cross country. If they don't finish the U.S., I'll be so upset. I spent so much money on this game's DLC, it's crazy. Because like every DLC is like $10, and the base game only has like California, Oregon, Washington, and like Arizona and Nevada, I think. So they released like a good like 15 DLC at this point. I bought a lot of them cheap on sale, but like I've paid full price for all the ones that have come out since then. Modders would probably pick it up in that case. I would pay a modder. I would pay a modder to finish it at that point. But I don't even think like this game is the team that makes this game is actually very passionate about like replicating the places that you're going to. They do these like development blogs all the time where they like show trips they've done where all the like artists like went to Nebraska to see the towns and see like and drive around and like see what it's like so they could replicate it really well. Is the MMO mod still kicking? I mean they just released like the ability to drive it multiplayer. Like that's just a thing that's in the game now, so I don't know if there's a need for that. I did not expect Matt to get that passionate. You don't understand how much I love this game. I genuinely love American Truck Simulator so fucking much. Like, I love streaming it. It's super fun to stream it, but I've also played it a ton casually. Where's your cigar? In my pants. We burn it where it belongs. I think you guys don't understand how much I legitimately love American Truck Sim. Ranked professional truck streamer. I would love to do, oh my God. Can you imagine if I did like a streamer event where I just got a bunch of streamers together and made them all drive trucks and see who could become the most profitable trucker? Did you like your dick on fire? I mean, it worked for Agni, didn't it? Will you make more IRL videos like when you were moving out? Not gonna lie, just seeing the scenery was an amazing experience. It was very calming to watch and relaxing. Also, your cat is very cute. Well, thank you, Next Gen. That's very kind of you to say. I really appreciate you actually watching that video because nobody watched that video. But I really want to. It's just one of those things that like I haven't like I haven't had like a reason to in a while. But I really want to. You know, if I was able to do YouTube full time and like making video essays became my full-time job, I would like do a second channel where I did like travel vlog stuff. I love making stuff like that. I would love to do that. The video was such a vibe. Thank you, Rosalie. I really like that. I'm really proud of that video. I really enjoyed making it. And I would love to do more content like that. I don't have anything like planned at the moment, but I want to do more stuff like that. Because it's super fun. It's super fun to do that. It was a really fun video to make. I miss green. Just use truck simulator footage. No one will know. That'll get him. That'll get him. I feel like I should figure out an opportunity to make like a travel video. Cause like, you know what? I would love to like show off Portland to people who aren't from here. Cause Portland is like really a beautiful city. Portland is amazing. People give it shit because like there's a pretty bad homeless population problem and that, like that's definitely real. But it's such a gorgeous city. There's so many beautiful buildings. So much great food to eat. So many cool places to go. And I don't live in Portland. I just know a lot about it because I live like in Oregon. So I'd love to do a video just like going to Portland and showing shit off. I miss Mack. He trucks too hard. I finished watching all of you when you made Vinland's video. Freaking love all those videos. Now they're super amazing. Well, I appreciate that, Next Gen. I'm really glad you like them. That really makes me happy. I work super hard on the videos and it just makes me really happy that people like them. So how many hours do I have to do this job? 23 hours. Okay, so when it's time for me to sleep, I'll have plenty of time for that. Did you watch Sopranos now, huh? If you love this game, you love Sopranos, truth me. I have not watched Sopranos yet. Me and Green just finished watching Utopia, and now we're watching Golden Kamuy. I think we're going to watch... I mean, we've talked about watching Sopranos before, so I imagine we're going to get to it eventually. Sorry, my English is not great. It's my third language, so I'm still learning. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I can understand what you're saying, so don't worry about it. Who else misses Saints Row? I don't know, man. Like, Saints Row 3 was a lot of fun. But, like, Saints Row 4 went off the rails. Gat of the Hell just sucked. And then the Saints Row reboot. When you're making a cat channel with no other connection to your other channels. I have not watched Listen to Dungeon yet. I've been meaning to. It's really hard to find time to watch stuff like that when I'm just so obsessive about writing Starfield script. Is Linus Cat Tips still uploaded too? Is that a thing? Never played the reboot, but some guy I worked with when it came out made fun of it for being soy or whatever. So I assumed it was at least okay. Or they made fun of it for being too woke. Is that what you're saying? This sunset is beautiful, man. We got a beautiful sunrise and a beautiful sunset in one stream. This stream is fucking lit. Let's go. That's gorgeous, god damn it. No, Saints Row is a terrible game, and not because it's woke. That's only a contributing factor. He couldn't even provide reasons for the supposed wokeness. You play as a woman, and there is a gay character. I don't even know if that's true. I'm just saying. His reason was they heal by drinking coffee, so I assumed he got his points from Reddit. Probably. Ugh. Andre is speedrunning getting banned again, I see. I had no idea this game was this pretty. I see why people play this to relax. I'm about to ram into this. Yeah, it's they've been really good about updating this game over the years. Like, this game came out in like 2013, I want to say, and not only have they done like the adding new states things, but like they've also like they put out an update a couple years ago that updated the lighting and made it much prettier, and they've been slowly going through and reworking old parts of the game to match the more modern aesthetics of the newer parts of the games. Like they've been slowly reworking California for a while. The team that makes this game is like actually super passionate about it. Mac, when I come visit, can I borrow your setup and do a drunk driving guest stream? Sure. Why not? Sea of Thieves makes you say how beautiful it is a lot. The sunsets in Sea of Thieves are something else, man. And just everything in general. The water in that game is so gorgeous. Yo, school got canceled. That's lit. Now you can watch Captain Mack videos all day and night. Over and over. Content is so goofy and sounds fun, but I just can't justify a racing rig. Yeah, True Legends buy a racing wheel specifically for driving in American Truck Sim. I play racing games. I like Forza a lot. I don't use my racing wheel for Forza. I use it for American Truck Sim. I bought it for American Truck Sim. I have played Elden Ring. I've played Elden Ring, I've beat it 4 times now. 4.5 if you count the half playthrough that Green and I did. The half co-op playthrough that we did. Oh my god. Why are you going so slow? I don't want to go into the way station. Mom! Come on. This is such bullshit, man. Should I sleep here? Ooh. I think so. I think I'll sleep here after I get my truck weighed. How much we gotta donate to make you buy a Sidewinder and use that for 3 hours? A Sidewinder is a vehicle, right? Then whatever the cost of that vehicle is. Do you think I'm fucking up the scale by like having my wheels halfway onto it while this guy's doing it? Probably. Thank you for your cooperation. Screw you! How's your truck simulation is going on? Are you winning? I think so. I think we're in Nebraska now. That was the whole goal of the stream, was just to drive through Nebraska. Yeah, we're like halfway through Nebraska and it's too dark to even see anything. But we're there. We made it to Nebraska. How you doing, clown? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Voxy, what's going on? I'm great. How are you doing? By the way, guys, if you haven't liked the stream, you ought to. Are we there yet? I mean, we're there in the sense of we've made it to Nebraska. We're not there to our trucking destination yet. Hey, I didn't even think about it, but now that I slept, we can actually, it'll be light outside and we can see. That's nice. Now we can truly appreciate it. What do you think of new people who join the anime community after 2016 being super toxic and shitting on each other's anime without even trying? I mean, that's hardly a new thing. That's been going on for as long as anime has existed. I can promise you. As someone who was around for the era of the big three, people have always done that. What I have a problem with is the more recent, like, anime gatekeeping. And gatekeeping, too, has been a thing for a long time. But, like, especially, like, the popping up of this, like, anime tourist terminology. Like, that's been a relatively new thing, people calling people anime tourists. Don't gatekeep fucking anime. You know how fucking lame that is? Holy shit, you are such a loser if you call someone an anime tourist. Holy fucking shit. What a fucking loser. Can you imagine gatekeeping fucking anime? What is wrong with you? If you watch anime and you consider yourself an anime fan, you're an anime fan. You don't have to fucking break it off into like, here are the true fans, here are the tourists. That's not a real thing. Shut the fuck up. It is so sad. It is so pathetic to see people gatekeeping anime. Ugh. Talk about stupid. Can we turn on the radio? No! What's up, anime man? How you doing? What do we get? What do I get if I leave a like? My undying admiration. That's true. I started watching like at 2010-ish, Lamel. Yeah, I've been watching anime pretty much my whole life, so I've seen it all. I've seen it all. Imagine being online enough to call someone an anime tourist. Yeah. Yes. Imagine being so chronically online that you feel the need to call somebody an anime tourist. God, that is sad. It took this long to tear down the stigma. What the hell? I'm an anime fan. I just got back into reading One Piece. Yes. People will give the most arbitrary standards to gatekeeping anyway. Yeah, it's like the stupidest stuff. Like if you have an opinion that they disagree with, you're an anime tourist. Doesn't matter what the actual opinion is. Doesn't matter if it's a totally subjective thing. If they disagree with you, tourist. That's a tourist right there. You can tell that's a tourist because they don't agree with me on everything. Oh, you don't like Demon Slayer? Tourist. That's a tourist right there. You know they're a tourist. You can tell they're a tourist because they don't like the most shit anime that's come out in years. So my ass whooped by Starblade's final boss. That sounds fun. 7.5 out of 10 with a 5 being average. Wow. Interesting. Well, sounds like a decent game then, if it's 7.5 overall. Like before 5 years ago, you mentioned that you like anime that isn't like Dragon Ball, and people immediately associate you with every incel virgin stereotype. Yeah, and now you're not into it enough if you only like Dragon Ball. Now you're not enough of an incel virgin. Mack, who has made enough anime content to fill an entire workday, is clearly a tourist. Or even with games to be like, oh, you didn't play it this way, no wonder you're not a true fan. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you don't 100% all of the content in the game, then you're not allowed to have an opinion on it because you didn't truly play it. You know, my Starfield video essay that I'm working on, you already know that's not a valid review because I didn't do every side quest. So you guys should just ignore my opinions on that one. It's a bunch of nonsense from a tourist. Just a Starfield tourist. Oh, does this lane end? No, it doesn't. We're good. I don't think gatekeeping is a bad thing. Yes, it is. Absolutely. 100% of the time. I do not think there's an exception to gatekeeping being a bad thing. Gatekeeping is always stupid. Guys, you're all Captain Mack tourists if you didn't watch the travel vlog SMH. That's true. That's true. If you didn't watch the road trip video, you're a Captain Mack tourist. Kind of true. Apparently people are shitting on Egoraptor's Ocarina of Time takes because he's bad at the game or something. Yeah, you're not allowed to disagree with the hive mind. Use an inbuilt in Elden Ring. Bro, played on easy mode. I love when people say that about Elden Ring in particular, where magic was like so much more emphasized than any other Souls game. Like clearly, like the amount of spells on both sides and spell items that are in that game, like you are clearly like they want to push you to use magic, yet you're still a casual if you do. What's gatekeeping? It's when you set arbitrary rules for who can or cannot enjoy something. Like when you say that someone isn't a true anime fan because they haven't watched fucking what that quadruplet show. They haven't watched every shitty isekai and harem anime you can think of. They're just a tourist. They haven't watched enough shitty anime to be a real fan. That's dumb. It is really dumb. It's always dumb. It's always stupid. Are they shitting on his Ocarina video again? That video is fucking ancient. Yeah, that came out like 12 years ago at this point, I think. You can't call yourself a real PC gamer unless you spent $400 on your keyboard. But to no two Scotsmen, people who gatekeep is dumb and bad. What is no true Scotsman? Can't call yourself a real capital G gamer unless you use the gamer words in every lobby. Where are we driving? I'm scared you said that we'd go to the candy store. No! We're going to the middle of a fucking cornfield in Nebraska and you're gonna like it. I'm liking this lightning we're getting. This is fun. I'm gonna play Dragons and Dogma. I'm gonna play that too eventually. Gatekeeping is lame in every instance of like media enjoyment, but there are other things that I think are worth gatekeeping over. You would have to give me some examples because I cannot think of a single example where it's a good thing. It's just me or JJK, MHA, Demon Slayer fans making their anime look bad. Like sometimes they make me hate JJK when I don't even hate it. I don't know why. Every fandom makes everything look stupid. Fandoms are stupid, and judging the show based on them is a dumb thing to do. I love One Piece. I've loved it for years. The fandom is fucking stupid. If I was to go off of the fandom, then I would assume One Piece is terrible because they act like a bunch of babies. Don't judge Mac based on us. We're cringe. True. It's just once you get a certain amount of popularity, it is impossible to not have some facet of the fandom that is annoying, and it just so happens that the annoying facet of the fandom tends to be also really loud. So just enjoy things without interacting with the fandom. You're probably better off. I agree that your directors Ocarina of Time opinions are bad, but also who cares? Yeah, it's, well, for one thing, it's like, it's an opinion. Like, just enjoy the game without caring what he has to say. Like, oh damn, the Game Grumps guy had a weird video game opinion. I'm an adult with a job. I do not care. Yeah, that is, yes, I'm 100% with you. Who cares what I think about Demon Slayer? Go care about something real. Demon Slayer Twitter. Go do something with your life. I haven't seen that video since it came out, but I remember agreeing with a lot of them, TBH. My experience with his Attack on Titan, Ocarina of Time video is that not having played the game myself, everything he says makes sense. Like, I get why he doesn't like the game, and I don't think I would like the game either based on what he said, but I can't know how accurate his judgment of the game is. But at the end of the day, it's just one man's opinion, and you don't have to agree with it. Like, telling people to fuck off when they say Baldur's Gate 3 should add real-time action combat is a good example of gatekeeping. I don't think that counts as gatekeeping either. I wouldn't consider that gatekeeping. It would be gatekeeping to say that they can't have an opinion on the game for whatever reason because of that opinion or whatever. That would maybe be a form of gatekeeping, and I would still consider that to be a bad thing. You can't pick and choose which opinions you like and decide who's allowed to have an opinion on things. How long did it take you to finish or catch up to One Piece manga? I'm at Alabasta right now. I don't know how long it takes to catch up with the anime. I don't know. See, the problem is I've been reading it for a really long time. I started reading One Piece when I was like 15, and I think it took me like a year and some change to catch up. And that was with like reading it pretty slowly and taking breaks here and there. If you like binged it, you could probably catch up with One Piece in like a couple weeks, but I wouldn't recommend that. I think you should take your time with it and enjoy it. It's not about catching up, is it? It's about enjoying the experience of getting to there. Donkey's Last of Us 2 video was the perfect example of this. Top comment was, crazy to think his most disliked video is where he's positive on a game. Yeah, people just hate when you disagree with the hive mind. Attacking you is the biggest thing they can manage between their high school classes. Don't be too hard on them. Sorry, I misspoke. 2015 was not when I started reading. 2013 was when I started reading. No, I didn't misspeak because I think I said I was 15. I started reading in 2013 when I was 15. And I was definitely caught up. I can tell you a certain point that I was definitely caught up, but I know I caught up earlier than that point. I in response to what you were saying, I mean, Last of Us 2 is wrapped up in the whole culture war woke bullshit Discord too, which just muddies the water even more. Yeah, I'm so sick of like that conversation where it's like, can we criticize the game in a way that doesn't involve being pissed because the one of the female protagonists has muscles? Can we criticize games in a way that doesn't involve being pissed that one of them is gay? Like it makes it so much more difficult to criticize those things because you immediately get lumped in with people like that, and you have to make it clear your stance and be like, no, I'm not talking about that nonsense. I'm talking about actual nonsense. I think funny crime should be legal. Like if you did it and it was kind of funny, I think that should be totally legal. If you like killed someone because you thought it'd be a good meme, you should be free to go for that, I say. Muscular girls are the best. Muscular girls are lit. And if you don't like muscular girls, you're kind of gay, not gonna lie. Nice Pochita Fuzzy Dice. Thank you. That's actually why I got that. I was like, Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man. Beautiful parking job on the part of an excellent trucker. All right, let's see where I can get some gas and some sleep nearby, huh? Looks like there's a good spot right here. That's so much dope Chainsaw Man merch. People make such good stuff for it. Do I have anything? Oh, I have the Denji and Power Nendos. That's the only Chainsaw Man stuff I have. And the entire manga collection, courtesy of Green. I had a similar experience with Triangle Strategy, where the voice acting in the game is very strange. So whenever I would criticize a different part of the game, my opinion would be shut down. What, by people who just aren't, because other people are criticizing something really stupid? Yeah, it's unfortunately like a very real thing. I mean, it's shit. Like even with my Starfield video, like there's so many people who were pissed about Starfield because you can choose your pronouns, and like I wrote into my script, I have a line in there that's like, finally you can choose your character's pronouns. This takes 2 seconds and hurts absolutely no one to include. And I wouldn't need to include a line like that if so many people didn't get so butthurt about it in the first place. Like, it's just stupid. They got a sick Fire Punch box set. Shame it didn't come to America. Oh. Sounds like there was a almost no critical discourse about Triangle strategy. It's a really interesting game from both a writing and mechanics standpoint. I think Triangle Strategy just fucking came out at a bad time. Like, shit, they announced Triangle Strategy at the same time as like 3 other pixel art Japanese RPGs, turn-based, and they all had like the same exact logo and forgettable names. So everybody just played Octopath Traveler 2 and forgot everything else. It's only infuriating that they're repackaging a bug where the game changes your gender mid-playthrough as a feature. It's too bad Octopath Traveler 2 kind of sucks. I don't know anything about it, but... Uh-oh, we got some Discord in the chat. Skippy and Rosalie are going to fight. They're going to fight over Octopath Traveler 2. Or they'll act like adults and acknowledge that they have their own opinions. Holy shit. What will it be? Normal mature behavior or internet bullshit? Okay. Fucking Octopath tourists. What, they implemented save states now? Weird. Ugh. Well, everybody, I'm so glad you could join me on my first stream back. I really appreciate everybody being so patient with me when I took my little break. It was very much needed, and I feel much better after doing it. And it gave me plenty of time to work and to focus and to figure out what I want. And I'm feeling much better. I think that going forward, the stream schedule is going to be a little different. I'm still planning to stream Wednesdays and Saturdays, but I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't a stream on one of those days. If I'm just like really locked in working on a video, I'll just tell you guys like I won't stream. I'm not going to stream just because it's like expected of my schedule. If I don't feel like streaming, I'm just not going to. Not to say that, I'm going to go Germa mode and stop streaming forever. But I'm just not going to hold myself to it so much because it was kind of killing my energy for it. So right now I am planning to play on Saturday. I'm planning to stream on Saturday. I think I'm going to start Dragon's Dogma 2 and see how much backseating we get in the chat. Unless I get locked into something else and don't feel like it. So I appreciate you all joining me today. It's very kind of you. I will see you on Saturday for most likely Dragon's Dogma 2. And I'm really looking forward to that because I bought that game when it came out, and I've been looking forward to playing it. But I just didn't have the energy for it. So I appreciate you, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night or whatever. And I'll catch you on the next stream. Later. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.